Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Hills of Tuscany Timelapse, and this is episode number 79. Alright, from the last episode until now, 3 months have gone by. I think it was 3 months. Um, and basically, all I've been doing off camera is every month I will, feed the cows what I can. Um, I fill up the TMR make. Oh, excuse me, the TMR maker. We sell, or I would sell some iron ore. Of course, the seed production is still selling, and that's basically all I've been doing because we had to wait for harvesting. And as you can see in the background, our wheat is ready to be harvested. So that's what we're going to get done, and we're actually going to be doing our final harvest on the map. In this episode, we're going to harvest the wheat, and we're also going to harvest the grapes. I already have my harvester here at the shop. I wanted to sell that and get a bigger one so it doesn't take so long to harvest it. So we're just gonna pick this up. For me, whenever I buy a harvester, I always look for the harvester that has the head on the wheels. I think it's this one, and there's one other that it already comes with basically a built-in trailer. That's just me. I always do it. I typically don't use a separate trailer. And these are often, larger. The only thing I wish the trailer, the tongue to it didn't swivel the way they do, because I cannot back that up to save my life. So here we are. We're just gonna start this harvest. I am gonna still bale up all the straw, but I do that off camera. It's just wanted to get this done. Now after we harvest all of this, we ended up spending. I go back to the trailer one time, and it looks like the video is going to end, but it doesn't. Basically, I paused the recording, and I went a few more months to get to. Well, we're in June right now, right? Yeah, June. We go from June to September, because September, that's when the grapes are going to be ready to harvest. So that's what we do. And then again, off camera, as the months went by, I did the same stuff. I still kept the farm going. I didn't just speed up time, just to speed up time. I did it just so we can get to the harvest. I didn't want to, put in. Well, it would have been basically 7 more episodes of really just trying to find busy work, just to make an episode. So I really didn't want to do that. Just to do an episode, I wanted to make sure I had something that needed to be done. And I just went ahead it. That's why I fast forwarded, but I did want to let you know that I was doing the normal, monthly stuff that we need to do. Feeding the cows, selling the ore, all that type of stuff. I did have to buy more grass and to put into the hay dryer or grass dryer, just so I could still keep feeding the cows. But as you can see, our money is doing really good. We had over $1 million, but then I had to buy this harvester. So yeah, we're on easy street now. Again, I don't know if you remember from the very first episode, we started out with nothing. It was a regular start from scratch, had no land. We did start with the money that you start with from start to scratch. I didn't start from $0. So we were, with that money, we bought our first piece of land. We started cutting down all the trees, selling that stuff, and we built it up to what we have now, which is, pretty good. Yeah, there was a lot of contracts. We did a lot of grass cutting. We made a lot of silage bales and hay bales, for other people. But that's what we had to do. And now we don't have to do any contracts. Haven't had to do any contracts in quite a while. We're making enough money just on our own. So that's great. That's usually what I try to do. Even when I'm not recording, that's how I play the game. I like to start out with nothing and build it up. Of course, when I'm recording it, I don't do the grind as much as I do off camera. Yeah, because I have to think about you guys. I even though I don't mind cutting down the trees with the chainsaw and moving small pieces, I don't mind doing it. But I know it could be tough watching it. I watch other people play too. Sim Farmer, he's one of the best on cutting down trees. He's got that tree harvester that he uses. He does an outstanding job with it. But again, you can only watch it so many times before you start to fast forward it and things like that. So again, I do keep that mindful, but I still try to play as close as I can as I'm playing off camera. All right, so we are almost done with this one, with this harvest. Just a little bit more to go. Right now we're just grabbing our new tractor that we got last episode. I wish I would have had this so much earlier. It's such a nice tractor. We're just getting the baler so I can start baling up that stuff. But I'm pretty damn sure I do it off camera. So I don't know why I wasted the time just running over there just to get it. Because this is all I had left was right here. All right. And that is it. That is our last harvest. Now, some of this wheat, I'm going to keep most of it, but some of it I do bring over to the seed production just so we can make seeds. Because I kind of thought there was going to be a few more episodes, or actually in the back of my mind, I was thinking that I could probably do a few more. And I thought that was just a way to make more money. But again, we're doing really good on money. Don't really need to worry about it. So, yep, got this. I think this is the one. Yeah, I bring straight over to the seed production. And I'm trying to think what we do next. I kind of can't remember. Awkward silence. All right, putting some more water in. There's only going to be one more episode. Episode 80 is going to be the end of the series. So I hope you guys come back for that one. Just see how it all ended. Like I said, we are going to. Well, actually, that's what I did. I must have paused the recording. As you can see, all the hay is already picked up. So yeah, we're still in the same month. I just paused the recording just so I can get it done. And you can see the trailer, the tractor is still sitting back there with the bale loader. So yeah, that's what I did. Now we're just giving the cows some more water, because that got pretty low. Sometimes I forget about the water. As you can see, the food is low, because that TMR maker, it just doesn't make it fast enough. Not for as many cows as we have. It just can't keep up. And right now I'm trying to get water, but yeah, I'm not sure what the hell I was just doing right there. I guess putting more water into the distributor just for me to fill it up here and bring it back to the cow. I don't know. Had to tackle a dumbass right there. Can't explain it. I guess the water was full. We need to move this out of the way to get our. Yeah, I was trying to get it water and it wasn't taking. So I remember I moved all this stuff. I go back to it and I think it does actually take the water. So something was conflicting with it. Yeah, see, it's taking the water now. Yeah, it was, I don't know, it was weird. I guess because there was something, I had the tractor with the TMR maker, the TMR food in there. Maybe that's why it wouldn't take the water. I don't know. It was strange though. All right. Now is when we go back, and it looks like I'm finishing the episode. I've kind of finished it the way I always do. But if you see now it's September. And this was a mess. Because before the grapes were showing that they were growing, but when I looked at the map, they were already withered. So I guess since I never kind of reset it from the previous time, because there's another machine that you have to use, the pre-pruning or post-pruning. I never did that after that last, they didn't grow enough to actually be ready to harvest. So yes, I ended up missing out on it. So I was trying to do it off camera and, use like the mods things to make things in harvest. And again, I normally never do that type of stuff. I always just wait it out. But again, for the video, how to speed it up, I was trying to use that stuff. And if you look at the other fields, like to the left, anything that I don't own is barren now. I have no idea what I did. So even if I wanted to keep this series going, I kind of can't, because I don't know what I'm supposed to, how to get those other fields back to where they were. So yeah, I'm at a loss. But that's why I don't do that type of stuff. So yeah. But we got grapes. I go to harvest this one. I find out that I can't harvest it because one grape, these are the white grapes, and the other ones were regular grapes, or vice versa. I don't know which one it was, but yeah, I do actually have to buy the other grape harvester. So that is a thing. So if you do grapes, and if you have the mod for the white grapes, just know that you'll have to buy the other harvester. Because it won't, the regular grapes and white grapes, you can't use the same harvester. So again, remember that. So we're going to drop these off at the winery just to get it started. So next episode, our final episode, we actually have some pallets of wine that we can sell. Yeah. And like I said, next episode we're going to sell it off, and last episode. Yeah, but if you look at all those other fields that we just drove by, there's nothing out there. Everything is barren. It looks like you just painted the ground, for the grass. So I don't know what I did. I don't know how to fix it. I won't do it again. So that would have been horrible if I did this and say we're just starting out. The whole series would have been screwed. I mean, look at it. Over to the right. Yeah, it's just not right. Yeah, so like I said, we're gonna get this. We only have 2 minutes left, less than 2 minutes actually. So I'm going to harvest this one. I actually kind of pause it so you don't have to see me go up and down each row. Boom. Now we're only at 2 rows left. Yeah, so we're just going to get this done and bring all the, well, get this done. Well, actually, I'm going to, yeah, I finish up this one, hop in the other harvester, start to harvest it, and that's when I figured it was going to take too long. This video is already longer than usual. So this is where I was supposed to say, well, you know, I'm going to harvest the rest of this, you know, off camera. And so that's what we do. So the beginning of next episode, everything is all already harvested. It's all in the winery. All we have to do is pick up the final product and sell it. But that is it for the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you guys come back for the next episode. Again, just to see how it all ends. There is still one more thing that I wanted to do that I haven't done. And we do it next episode. And it it was lackluster, I'll just say that. But again, thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye.